Hi, it's Laura from the Queen Stamp Castle. Thanks for pressing that play button today. Today's project that I'm going to share with you, I created probably back in, October. Our local grocery store were putting out their Christmas candy before Halloween, and I spotted these Reese's trees that they put out every year in all of the stores. These came in a package of, I believe there's 6 trees to a package. And I've made these in past years with the ones for Valentine's Day and the Easter eggs. And I just never made a video, and my friend said, oh, you needed to make a tutorial for these, so here we go. So just show you these really quick. And they all have the trees inside. So for today's project, you're going to need a piece of 5x7 Designer Series paper, and this is from the Candy Cane Lane Designer Series paper stack pack. And if you have, like this one, where the pattern goes horizontally across the page, you're going to want that, cut that on the 5-inch, right? So everything is lined up when you fold the box. So we're going to use our Simply Scored scoring tool, and with the 5-inch side across the top, we're going to score at 1 inch and 4 inches. And then we're just going to turn it 90 degrees so that the 7-inch side is along the top. And we're going to score at 1 inch, 3 inches, 4 inches, and 6 inches. And we're going to bring in our bone folder. And just burnish these lightly because it's Designer Series paper and we don't want that to tear. Okay, now that we've got that all folded, we're going to bring in our paper snips. I don't know if you can see them. It's hard to see. If I turn it over, I think you can see a little bit better. We're just going to cut up on these bottom lines here to make our flaps. Excuse me. Boy, it is hard to see that. We're just going to cut up to that first score line, and then I like to make a notch. These are really fast and simple to put together in a big quantity for people at church, the grocery store, which I like to do, and the bank, or your child's class, like I've done in previous years. It's easier to see on this other side. And the last one. Alright, so to save time, the next step is to put in your tear and tape on these little flaps on the outside. And to save time, I made one already and put the tear and tape on each flap. And then you need to figure out which side is going to be your top flap of the box. And so the houses are facing the right way. We're going to put these. This is going to be the top of our box. And I brought in the our little 1/2 inch, or excuse me, 3/4 inch circle punch, since I can't find the new one. And we're just going to center that. And then you're just going to punch about a 1/2 circle. So we have a little notch to open our box. So because this is the top of our box, I'm going to put that together first. We're just going to take off this tear and tape, hopefully. And then we're just going to join these up, line them up. Just give them a press. Do the same thing on the other side. Join that up. Give it a press. And then this end will be the bottom of our box. So we're going to fold both of these into the middle, like that. Same thing on the other side. I've had nails breaking off recently and it's hard to get this tear and tape off. And just line these up. And then the last two. She says. And then the last one, maybe. Just line those up, and then it's just going to fold in like this. And for the sentiment, I used the Greetings from Santa set, and I've stamped out the ho 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 using our new stitched label framelits. Right now they are on back order, but they will be coming out in our next catalog next year, our annual catalog. So if you can hold tight, they're going to be back in stock, but right now, like I said, they're on back order, but they're really great framelits. We've got stitched circles, ovals, and on the other side we have our squares. So for mine, for the sentiment, I used the second one from the middle. And then I also used our layering circles framelits. And I used the scallop one. And I used the third one from the middle for this piece. So I've gone ahead and pre-stamped and punched, or die cut and glued together, and then I just put some dimensionals on the back. Just take these off. Just put that in the center. Press that down. And then we're just going to put in one of our Reese's trees. And there we go, all done. So like I said, you could put these, give these out to lots of people, wherever you go. You could also, if your business cards would fit in there, you could add that as well. And you can put them at your dinner table for Christmas. So lots of fun, ways to share these with friends and family, and even those people you don't know. At this time of year, it's kind of crazy. Everyone's shopping, and cashiers, there's a lot going on with them. So I try to just give them a little thank you, if they look like they're having a hectic day. So anyway, that's all I have to share with you today. If you would like to order any of these supplies that I've used in the video, please visit my website, www.stampinwithlaura.stampinup.net. You can also find me on Facebook under the Queen's Stamp Castle. And if you're new to my channel, I would appreciate it if you subscribe so you won't miss out on anything. And thank you for stopping by. Have a great day.